Welcome to my video. I brought you to this remote corner of the Crash Hard map. One of my favorite places to destroy cars is the cliff test, where you go over progressively larger cliffs and your car takes increasingly more damage, and maybe you can make it to the end. Usually not. And to make things a little more challenging, I chose only Dragsters. I have never driven these. I've never even seen them before this video. I just loaded a ridiculous quantity of car mods into my game, and I thought bringing Dragsters out here, since they prefer smooth flat surfaces and definitely do not like jumps, would make for a grand spectacle that we could all enjoy. I thought we'd go through these vehicles one at a time, take a little look at them inside and out, start them up, and drive them till they drop. First up, I thought we'd try what looks like maybe the tamest, is this Crown Victoria Drag Edition. Out here on the end, I'm looking forward to trying this one in a little while. That's a four-wheel drive dragster. I never even really contemplated that such a thing existed, although it makes sense that it would. So why don't we jump into this Crown Vic, look at the cab. All right, the interior is real pretty, isn't it? Look at that. Go ahead and start her up. Boom. Nice. Vroom, vroom. Oh, I like all the multicolors in the dash. That's real sweet. All right, well, let's take off down the track. Ready to go? Here we go. I am going to legitimately try to make it. I'm not just going YOLO here. Well, it's handling it pretty nicely so far, isn't it? Oh, whoop, there we go. Got a little too frisky there, didn't I? All right, next up we have a Subaru with a V8 drag swap configuration here. Let's jump in the cab, see what it looks like. Pretty. All right, that all looks legit. Yeah, all that detail, isn't that great? Texture of the seats right there. Nicely done. All right, let's start her up. Oh. Turn on the lights. Pretty. Pretty. All right. Down the track we go. How well do you think she'll do? I'm curious, aren't you? Uh-oh. It's gonna be trouble. I can tell. We're already in trouble. All right. Or if you ask me, this looks like trouble. What a beast. It looks like almost like a gremlin, doesn't it? Guess you could look that up, except it's too big. What kind of a strange beast is this? It's right there. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Apollyon Vignette. Like that. All right, well, let's see what it looks like in the cab. Ooh, look at this. Kind of old school, huh? We. A big old horn button on there. Big logo area where there is no logo. Got all our little faux chrome, silver painted little stuff in here. The eye keys in the ignition. That's a cool little touch. All right, well, let's see how she starts up. What it sounds like. Whoa, what do we got here? What is this thing? What kind of motor is that? I didn't go look at the configuration. You know, well, it's sitting right in front of us. We're in trouble, aren't we? This is going to be a disaster. Ha! Look at that dashboard. Awesome. Okay, we got sound anomalies there. That doesn't sound normal, but let's go do it. Oh, this is wild. All right, well, we'll try that again. All right, this thing is crazy. This thing is crazy. Boy, it seems like it's insanely fast. It's so fast, it's really difficult to control. And I'm not sure what's going on, like what its power source is, because it's making some crazy sounds. I want to drive it once more, though, before we move on to something else. So let's see if I can wreck it real good, if it's going to wreck so easy. Why don't I just wreck it real good? I guess that's about as good as it's going to get. All right, once more, this time with gusto. Just wide open. It's a pretty durable vehicle. Look at that. Where are the dents? How come the glasses are broken? What is it? Indestructible. Not quite. No, it's not. It's just really sturdy. Handles like crap, though. At least that noise goes away. All right. On to the next vehicle. All right, next we have this, looks to be a Pontiac dragster with gold trim. From a distance, you might think that was missing textures, but no, look. Everywhere you would expect there to be chrome, there is gold, except on the wheels and the engine, the intake. Yep, GTO dragster with a roll cage and all. Let's jump in the cab, see what she looks like. Pretty, look at that. Oh, yeah, a little bit gold and red and black in here. That's a pretty cool color scheme, isn't it? Start her up. Look at that dial. I have gauges going. Gear shift moves. Let's get the lights on in there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Vibes, man. Vibes. Open top. All right. Let's see how this thing does on the jumps. You ready? Very squirrely. I don't know that any of these cars are going to get very far. Did I just go farther? Yeah. And all the rest of them so far in this? That's crazy, isn't it? Oh, that hurt, didn't it? Still going. Oh. This one might make it. We might make it all the way to the end. Wouldn't that be something? Oh. Boy, that hurts though, doesn't it? Gotta make it. You gonna make it? Oh. Can we still try this thing? Oh man, what a mess. Oh. Oh, we're getting really bent up. This is bad. Uh-oh. Tried to keep it on the road. Just wouldn't stay on the road. We're just going to go ahead and call that a fail. And it might have made it if I could keep it on the road. But rather than dragging you through those multiple attempts, maybe we'll come back and try it again sometime. Move on to the next vehicle. And I'll try these just one at a time. Make a video where I'm just focused on getting one car to the end and make multiple attempts until I reach the end. Otherwise, the video just gets too long if I try too many times with each car when I got them all lined up like this. But it's fun to just go through the variety of cars and see how each one of them, see how they end. Right? Last, we're looking at this Scirocco, Volkswagen Scirocco Drag Edition. This looks like it's probably, what, an 80s or early 90s Scirocco. They don't specify the year, unless I go maybe look deeper, but I'm not going to do that right now. We're just going to finish this up. Have some fun. All right, well, let's take a look in the cab. Well, that's very pretty, isn't it? Looking good, looking good. Got our speakers over there. You know, plaid seats, nice, nice. All stripped down, lightweight. Little roll cage action in here. Let's start her up. What does she sound like? Nice and quiet. And we'll turn on the lights. Ooh, look at that. Look at the bloom on those lights. That's kind of nice, isn't it? That's unique. Setting itself apart here. A little CD player. And let's get a good outdoor view here and go take her for a spin. Are you ready to go? Let's go. Hang on tight. I'm telling you, hang on. Oh, it didn't like that, did it? What if this was the one that makes it? What if I can get this one all the way to the end? The carnage. I don't know. I'm having my doubts. I think by the time I get to these extra steep hills up here, it might have trouble pulling itself up them. But so far, this is something else, isn't it? Not a bad landing, actually. Kept it fairly square. You hate to land too nose down. That's, you know, that's got to be doing some serious damage. Let's see how we do here. Oh yeah, we're starting to have some issues. Our radiator is messed up. More flat landing. Now it's kind of a race with time. long as I don't break anything else too badly. Ah. Oh, too bad. We're gonna right up. We're right side up. Can we still drive? No, there goes the wheel. All right, well, she didn't manage to make it. The little Scirocco didn't pull it off. Look at that. Is that just nuts, isn't it? Look at Oh, look how small it looks now. There you can put it in perspective. How minuscule this thing is. What a behemoth task we're trying to take it on. It's amazing that we got as far as we did. So you see why I love this track. It's so much fun. So we'll come back. We'll do some other stuff here. Yeah, thanks for coming along.